Hey there, this is Anamika, and I hope you all are happy, healthy, and curious to learn something new every day. So, our today's topic is since and for as a time preposition. So, let's start. When we start to learn English, we often get confused when to use for and when to use since, or we can say when we are talking about something which start in the past or something which has started in past and continues till present. So for all these kind of sentences, all these kind of situations, we use prepositions since and for. Let's have an example. I have been living in Mumbai since 2015. And the second one is I have been living in Mumbai for 5 years. Now, if we look carefully at both these sentences, we see that these both are almost same, excepting in the first sentence we used since and an exact point of time, which is 2015. Now, what is 2015? 2015 is the time when I started to live in Mumbai. That is my starting point of living in Mumbai. Okay. And in second sentence, there is a difference which is for and 5 years. Now 5 years is a time period or a duration of time, or we can say amount of time, which tells the total period of time until now of living there. That means the time when I started to live there till the time which is now, that is present, it has completed 5 years. That means it is showing a time period, a total time period of living there. Let's break it to make it clear. So here 2015, which is starting point of living in Mumbai. Okay, now 2020, this is my present time of living there. So the gap or the period of time between 2015 and 2020 or 2020, that is of 5 years, which means it is total amount of time which I have spent living in Mumbai, or till now. This is the total period of time. Okay, so when we are talking about an exact point of time, a perfect or a particular time, there we use since. And when we are talking about a period of time, we use preposition for. Now let's have a look on the differences between since and for. So the since, it's a particular or exact point of time, as we have already seen in the previous example. And for, it is a duration of time or a period of time. And since, it includes beginning point of time in the past which continues till present. That means it has started in past and it is still continuing. But for, it includes the total amount of time from start of something to the end of it till the present. And for since, we can use a formula which is since plus point of time. For example, since plus an exact point of time, which is February. So since February, or we can say since this morning, or since 1998, or since Monday, or since 30th August. etc. And for, it is formulated as for plus period of time, where period of time can be any number plus the name of that time. For example, number can be any number, which is 8, and the time name here is hours. That is 8 hours, or 3 years, or 5 days, or 3 weeks, etc. Okay. So the fourth point of difference is since can be used in past and also in present tense, but not in future tense, because since deals with the past time, which is the starting point of something, and it also deals with the present time, which is the time when it is still continuing, but there's nothing about future, so it has nothing to do with future tense. And on the other hand, for can be used with all the tenses. And the next difference is point of time could be any exact point for since. Now, in the case of for, the amount of time to use for with it could be years, months, weeks, days, hours, minutes, seconds, with ever, with ages, with a while, or with a long time, etc. And a special note for since is a particular time can be a period also. That means a period of time which is we are using for it can also be used with since. For example, it has been too long since I have joined army. Now here, too long is a period of time. And in case of for, there is also a note, which is we can't use for with all the day and all the time. For example, I played there all the day. I worked all the time. And now let's check out some more examples to get it clear. So the first example is I have been running for 5 hours. Now here we are talking about 5 hours, which is a period of time or a duration of time. That means I have started running in the past and till now it took me 5 hours to run. So we used here for. The second one is they have been working here since 1998. That means it has given a perfect or a particular time, so we used since here. Third example is she had been waiting for you since March 2006. And this is a sentence of past perfect continuous. And this sentence means she was waiting for you from that specific date, which is March 2006, but she is not waiting now. It's an act of past which has done in the past. There's no more of it in present. It has done. Okay. So the fourth one is she studies for 1 hour every day. That means she every day studies for 1 hour. 1 hour is a period of time. So we used for. Fifth one is Jack has been struggling with headache for a long time. Now here it's a period of time. We don't know what the exact time when it started, when Jack started struggling with headache. So we use a period of time, and because of period of time we used for here. Sixth one is Since my brother made a banana shake, I stopped drinking banana shake. So in this sentence, it's about a particular time, a time in the past when my brother made a banana shake, and after that I stopped drinking it. So because of that particular time, I used since here. And now I'm going to add a clip over here so you can watch it and you can make it clear how can we use since.
Man, I don't think I've seen you since Lance Davis's graduation.
So in this clip, the graduation party, that is a particular point of time which was in past. So since is used. So this is all for today and I hope you would like it. We'll meet you soon. Bye bye.